We recovered artifact technology from the wreck of the Ashoka and have run it through our diagnostics. The advanced cooling system the Gaalsien have been using to endure the deep desert heat is unlike anything Coalition scientists have been able to develop. I found a way to merge their tech with our existing thermal control assembly, allowing us to shunt additional power to weapons and armor, while simultaneously increasing our repair abilities and targeting range.
We also uncovered the existence of a Gaalsien military base at the edge of the Dune Sea. Adjacent to the base is a resourcing operation. Similar to the plan of attack we used against the Ashoka, the Sakala will engage the enemy first, then pull back, drawing as many defenders away as possible. The Kapisi will then move in and shut down their resourcing operation before turning her attention to the base itself.
At the scale of it.
They must have been resourcing this wreck for years.
Imagine how many artifacts, how much Gaalsien research is stored inside that base.
All units, prepare to engage the enemy. Substantial resource deposits confirmed. Begin salvaging operations immediately. The cooling system recovered from the Ashoka has been installed. We are reading a significant boost in reserve power.
The Ashoka's EMP technology has been adapted to my base runner as a ranged device. Any target caught in the impact zone will be completely disabled, though recharge time is a concern.
Our strategy is working. The Sakala confirms they've drawn away much of the outpost's defenses. We need to work quickly to secure the area.
Displace to that CU field. Ready for command. Set new heading.
Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Deserts of Kharak. This mission is very straightforward. We're literally just moving in one direction towards the Gaalsien base, collecting resources. You know, we have to crack open a few with explosives, and then we need to get Rachel into the base itself. Now, there are heavy turrets guarding the approach to this base, and they will shoot down any aircraft that are launched or that come near them, so that means we have to go in and take them out with ground forces.
Ready. Copy that.
However, once you clear out enough of them, you can make limited use of aircraft.
Op ready.
So we got a couple up here, and they are controlled by these control towers. Hence, you know, why they're called turret control towers, but we can use Rachel's EMP ability, which is actually quite useful in this game.
Underway. Op ready. Green line confirmed.
But first of all, we can just go in and take out this one right here. Thankfully, they will engage ground forces, so. But they are not nearly as deadly as, like, you know, the turrets that the base runners put down.
Go for armor. Contact. Move to fire.
Go for range.
A patrol guarding the Gaalsien resourcing operation has been alerted to our presence. Sensors indicate this force is heavily armed against both air and ground engagements.
EMP charged and ready to go. Time for a field test.
A hostile turret has been destroyed.
Coordinates confirmed.
Go ahead. Move confirmed. Reading. Move order confirmed.
Operations update.
Alright, so we need to test Rachel's EMP ability to disable forces. Like I said, it's actually a fairly useful ability because it does have an area effect to it. So anything caught within the radius of it, and although it is fairly small, but any small groups of cloistered enemies that are caught within it will be disabled. Like they won't fire at you, and you'll be able to take them out at your leisure. So we'll use them on this group coming up right here. Let's put down some smoke, first of all. Rachel. Hit the Q button there.
Target EMP.
And it fires like a mortar.
Armor, go ahead. Strike craft taking effective.
And boom, the little arcs of lightning shoot across their hulls, and we can blast them with impunity. Although those railguns in the back are causing us an issue.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Deploy smoke at designated target. Go ahead. Display. Target locked. Op ready. Tracking hostile. Hammer it. Get us over there.
We might lose some of Group 2.
Armor copies. Enemy armor disabled. New heading set. Hostile range
And we
craft
may not.
destroyed.
Let's pull them back to the support cruiser.
Receiving. Engage. Go for armor. The remaining Gaalsien shipbreakers are falling back to the safety of the base. Armor ready. Maneuver and engage. Receiving.
Well, that was so much for the patrol group there.
We've gained a foothold in the excavation site, yet heavy turret emplacements block our advance. Their visibility and firing arc is limited. However, they are equipped with heavy caliber rounds and are well armored. Get Rachel into the base, but make every attempt to outflank them. A direct assault would result in significant casualties. Moving.
Those heavy turrets are operated from centralized control towers. Targeting the control towers with an EMP burst should temporarily disable the turrets.
Use Rachel's EMP on turret control towers.
Go ahead. Engaging target.
Okay, well, yes. I mean, make every attempt to outflank the turrets. Yeah, well, like any actual intelligent defensive plan, they have guarded the likely approaches, or in fact, the only approaches to the base. So we're going to engage those turrets whether we like it or not. Alright, those salvagers came under some fire there, but they're okay.
Support ready. Guard set.
Alright, let's get moving on the other ones. Eventually we'll move down into the excavation site.
Move order confirmed.
We're going to test out Rachel's ability on a control tower here.
Get us underway.
Sector alert, hostile activity is being tracked in the area.
We copy. Board has been updated with hostile trackers.
Be advised. Gaalsien signatures detected exiting the main complex.
Tracking target.
Op ready. Copy.
Yes, it worked. Turrets disabled. Be advised, targeting control towers is more effective than targeting individual turrets.
Yes, indeed. So when you hit the control tower, it disables the turrets around it as well, that it controls, obviously. The problem is that the EMP effect only works for a short amount of time, so basically you really do need to take out everything that is disabled by it. You can't just really leave the turret there, because although it is controlled by a control tower, it can operate independently.
Armor ready. Move order confirmed.
At least from my understanding. And I also have used Rachel's hack ability to attempt to control the turret control towers, but it doesn't work. So, or I've tried to. I thought like, hey, I wonder if like Rachel's hack ability can be used to, you know, take over the control towers or the turrets. No, she can't. She can only use her EMP ability. That said, the EMP ability is probably the most useful. Unfortunately, she's the only one with that ability. So, I mean, you can keep her close to the front, and she'll lob an EMP blast forward, but you just have to make sure that Rachel is well protected.
Artifact position locked in. Secure it.
Reporting. Artifact position marked. Moving out.
Alright, we has Moore's artifacts. Let's get them.
Go for armor. Armor is en route.
So we have this giant wreck site right in the middle of the map. Again, forming some nice bottlenecks.
Artifact recovered. Authentication confirmed.
Alert. The fleet is taking fire from heavy turret emplacements. Underway.
Yeah, you see that one turret up there on the ridge. It's taking them under fire, so...
Print out as you take it apart.
Hostile strike craft down. A railgun is taking effective fire.
I see it.
Op ready. Smoke screen to target.
Alert, railgun down.
Yeah, we just lost one of our most high-ranking railguns there.
Railgun eliminated. Support cruiser under attack. Immediate fire support on that position.
Armor ready. Fire smoke on marked position. Armor copies. Deploy smoke.
Go ahead. Move confirmed.
Let's move Group 3 around just a bit. Hopefully they can get some line of sight. Despite the fact that there are these big pieces of wreckage in the way, apparently they can just shoot right through them and see right through them for that matter.
Make ready.
Maybe they have some kind of fancy data link or something. Another unit that sights them can provide them targeting information or whatever.
Ready. Move out and be ready. Fire EMP. Reading
Alright,
you.
let's get that control tower.
Railgun online.
Target on the board.
Enemy turret systems offline.
Alright, all of you get in there and shoot it.
Clear to engage.
Shoot it
This is Rachel,
with a
go ahead.
gun! That's what the
Moving.
bullets are for, you
Unit
twit!
exhausted.
PC gun. Coordinates
Let's move the
confirmed.
PC up while we're at it.
We read you. RU coordinates acquired. Moving to site.
Start harvesting these RUs.
Gaalsien signatures detected exiting the main complex.
Cruiser destroyed. Hostile designated.
Go for armor. Contact on the board.
Well, groups of Gaalsien will come out of the main base every so often, and it's just the mission's way of kind of harassing you every so often. Thankfully, they always come from one particular direction, of which there are very convenient bottlenecks. So we will make use of Rachel's EMP ability to disable them as they try and go through these choke points.
Wreck site secured. We must work quickly to secure the complex. The Sakala's diversionary engagement remains uncertain.
CU deposit.
Get Rachel inside the outpost immediately so she can begin gathering intelligence. Advise deploying a support cruiser alongside Rachel to repair any damage sustained by turret fire.
3 designated.
Line confirmed.
Reading.
Hostile light attack vehicle detected. We've got hostile.
All right, here they come.
Confirm visuals.
Lay down a smoke screen.
We got a railgun under fire.
Standing by. Launch EMP. Launch EMP.
Rachel, let's get working here.
Alert. Railgun lost.
Railgun lost. Another? Sheesh.
Strike craft destroyed. Ready. Hostile armor eliminated.
Go for orders. On our way.
RU site exhausted.
Ready. Send.
Alright, let's build up another missile battery. Again, we're just gonna be sucking the resources dry here.
This is Rachel. Go ahead. Reading you.
Rachel, if you could use your archaeological and explosives expertise and crack that thingy open.
Reading you. Reporting. Missile battery online.
And then head over and start
CU field
working on that
completed.
one.
Armor ready.
CU site
Green line
exhausted.
confirmed.
Control group 5 designated.
Reading.
Be advised. Gaalsien signatures detected exiting the main complex.
Field expended.
Oh gosh,
Op
our
ready. Receiving.
units are so
Move order
we're so
confirmed.
restricted on our unit counts, even though we're pretty much rolling in the dough here.
We're ready for orders. Displace to that CU field.
Cruiser ready.
Advance to mark CUs.
Basically, beyond this mission, we won't really have much of an issue with money.
Artifact position authenticated.
Scanners for a second.
New coordinates verified. Artifact position marked. Moving out.
Reading.
Artifact
All right,
recovered.
we're gonna
Authentication
go
confirmed.
towards this Gaalsien outpost around the left side. You can go around the right side,
Go ahead.
although it's maybe not quite as useful. I just find going around the left flank just a bit more direct.
CU deposit depleted.
We got something on the horizon.
Fire smoke
Waiting for eyes on to authenticate.
Copy that.
Support ready.
All right, Rachel, I could certainly use that EMP
Target
ability
EMP.
right
Radar
about
copy.
now.
Unit exhausted.
Light attack vehicle is under fire.
Smoke screen.
Hostile strike craft down.
Op ready. Copy. Cleared to engage. Strike copies. Fast attack pattern. Full speed. Alert. The fleet is taking fire from heavy turret emplacements.
CU field expended.
Reading.
Hostile range craft
Go.
destroyed.
Green line confirmed.
Sector alert. Hostile activity is being tracked in the area. This is Rachel. Go ahead.
Copy that. Tracker update verified.
All right, we're gonna move Rachel in there, and
updated.
she'll EMP that control
Railgun
tower.
reading you. Be advised. Gaalsien signatures detected exiting the main complex.
Yes, thank you.
Alert. Rachel is under fire. The railgun is taking effect.
Enemy turret systems offline.
Go for armor. We have a target. Ready.
Keep your screens clear. Combat relay. Hostile cruiser eliminated.
Go ahead. Charge full.
Runner. New heading set.
Reading.
All
Underway.
right, let's take out these turrets here, and then those ones up on the left as well.
Reposition.
We've taken out an enemy turret.
Op ready.
Contact.
Run out.
Enemy armor. Bearing designated. Hostile light attack vehicle. Visually authenticated. Enemy contacts on the board.
Armor. Go ahead. Deploy smoke. Acknowledged. Smoke screen out.
Launch EMP. EMP. Fire.
Armor ready.
All right, blast them. Good work, Rachel.
Armored vehicle is taking fire. Strike craft destroyed. Enemy armor disabled.
CU's exhausted. Ready. Move out and be ready.
All right, Rachel, there's your next target right over there.
Fire EMP. Reading you.
Mortar launch. Target set.
You know, I think these people really need to work more on their missile technology. From my understanding, that's kind of one of the reasons why the U.S. Navy sort of abandoned its railgun project.
Ready.
Right, they were trying to develop a railgun, and to some extent they exceeded, at least in an experimental version of it.
Maneuver and engage.
But yeah, they decided to not fund the railgun program anymore, largely because like they felt like, well, missiles can do the same thing that we'll need the railgun to do. Yeah, and we already have that technology, so
We've detected something. Can you confirm visual? Unidentified contact. Designate as hostile.
Yeah, we saw that there was a mortar barrage from the missile battery. From our one missile battery way in the back there. It's kind of useful. It's not the best, but... Alright, the airspace is cleared out here so we can use fighters and stuff to take those guys out.
Strike fighter online. Strike fighter ready for service.
Hostile armor incoming. We've got hostile on sensors. Confirm visual.
CU field expended.
Op ready. On our way. Got eyes on hostile.
Go for armor.
Target
On the
EMP.
upshot though, we are more than halfway through the game now with this mission. There are 13 missions in the game. We're on mission 7.
Copy. Cleared to engage.
EMP strike confirmed. Enemy turrets offline.
Reading.
Alright, let's do it. Rachel's goal is right up ahead. We just need to get through these turrets.
Target. Deflection set. Fire charge. Armor confirmed. Target locked. Airburst. Fire.
We've taken out an enemy turret.
Go for armor. Armor is en route.
We got something on the horizon. Waiting for eyes on to authenticate.
Strike copies. On our way.
We got a railgun under fire.
Ready for orders.
Hostile craft in AO. Maneuver for visual confirmation.
Reading. Engage armor.
Op ready.
Come on, we're taking fire from that stupid turret. Let's get rid of it.
Tracking target. Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
There we go. Thank you. Sheesh.
Ready. Point set.
Bloody well
Combat
took you
relay.
long enough,
Hostile
didn't it?
cruiser eliminated.
Rachel, EMP, please.
Launch EMP. Reading you.
Yeah, they're clearing the blast radius.
Go ahead. Hostile armor incoming.
Well, but maybe we'll disable that turret there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, everyone get up there.
Move to intercept.
Group 1, please blast those.
Target set. Load fire.
Support cruiser under attack. Immediate fire support on that
Ready.
position.
Release smoke.
Copy that. A railgun is taking effective fire. Strike craft taking effective fire.
Put counterfire on him. Sightline clear. Returning fire.
A hostile turret.
Be advised. Gaalsien signatures detected exiting the main complex.
Oh look, here comes some more.
Hostile armor eliminated. Enemy railgun firing on friendly. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Reposition.
Let's pull back Group 1.
Ready. Launch smoke. Acknowledged.
Deploy a
Hostile
smoke
strike craft
screen.
down.
Armor ready. Deploy smoke screen. Fire smoke screen. Good copy. Armor ready.
Enemy railgun eliminated.
Ready.
Rachel, maybe you can use your EMP ability.
Fire EMP. Runner copies.
Armor, go ahead. Target locked. Airburst. Fire. Smoke screen to target.
Okay, well, I guess we didn't need any of that. Yeah, that's the problem. The missile battery, for its mortar to work, it needs to get really, really close to the units.
Railgun reading you. Charge full.
Alright, let's blast this turret here, or this control tower here.
Reading. Make ready.
Alright, I think we got all the resources, so... Yes, indeedy. About ready to get Rachel in there.
Move order confirmed.
I've put a support cruiser and some turrets down right there, as well as near us as well. Covering the flanks, you know. Never know when you might need them.
Armor, go ahead.
Science team, moving inside.
Roger that. Be careful, Rachel. Rachel, what is your team status?
Status report. I've disabled the outpost's remaining turret emplacements. The Gaalsien database is extensive, however. I'll need more time to extract it.
Excellent work. Keep us updated.
Intel. I've ID'd a Gaalsien Honor Guard cruiser in one of the outpost service hangars. It can be integrated into our fleet.
The Honor Guard cruiser is located here. Send a support cruiser to recover it. We can expect a Gaalsien counterattack to reclaim the base shortly. Eliminate all remaining Gaalsien forces and defend Rachel's position.
Alright, well that's why I put the support cruiser there. That Honor Guard cruiser is a pretty hefty piece of equipment there.
Set new heading.
It's basically like a super ion cannon frigate.
Under fire.
Kind of, sort of, maybe.
Hostile railguns opened
Like in
up.
Homeworld 1.
Strike fighter coordinates dialed
Although
in.
our railguns sort of function like those, but...
Alert. The turret post just
Yeah,
went
you know
down.
what I'm saying.
Strike craft destroyed.
Alright, we're being assaulted by some Gaalsien. Let's get the Honor Guard
Hostile
cruiser,
armor
have it do some
eliminated.
work.
Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Alert issued. Hostile contacts are being...
Enemy railgun eliminated.
We see him. We're ready when you need us.
Alert. Turret post destroyed. We got a railgun under fire.
Lay down some counterfire. Tracking range target.
The Gaalsien have exposed their fuel source, and it's off the charts. It's only a matter of time before it blows.
Rachel, you and your team need to evacuate. Now.
With the amount of data they've collected, they may know what the primary anomaly is.
Rachel, it's not worth it. Get your team out of there.
I can do this. Just be ready for me when I'm done.
We copy, Sakala. Go ahead.
We lost transmission, Captain. The Gaalsien forces have split into two groups and are advancing towards the main complex perimeter. They are forming a blockade around the facility to prevent our escape from the blast. Clear a path through the blockade for Rachel to escape. The captured Honor Guard cruiser is equipped with a manually targeted railgun. Use it to break the blockade.
This is the captain.
Yeah, this is not
Enemy light
really
attack
that
vehicle
much of a
marked on
threat.
approach.
The armored
Detected
forces are
activating
closer to
down.
you, but you can
Confirming.
deal with them. But we are within a
Lay down
blast
smoke
radius,
screen. Throw
so
off
Rachel has
any
2 minutes to get out of
Clearly.
there. Get your ass out of there! It's gonna blow!
Enemy production cruiser sighted. Engage and destroy.
Armor ready.
Sector alert. Hostile activity.
Interceptors taking fire.
Copy that. Armor
And they've got a couple of
Hostile
production
range craft
cruisers
destroyed.
out there.
Support cruiser under attack. Immediate
Luckily,
fire.
Rachel
Hold on
disabled
that
all the
Armored
turrets,
vehicle
so we
taking
won't have to worry about that.
effective
We can just
fire.
launch
Railgun
air
is taking
power.
effective fire.
But literally, we only need to hold out for another minute and a half, so...
Draw their fire.
It's a way, in a way, this wasn't the greatest pincer movement from the Gaalsien.
Ready. Stand.
Because everything else on this mission is on this
Strike fighter
timer.
coordinates dialed
We
in.
got a minute and 12 left.
I see it.
Enemy armor disabled.
Fire, push it back. Ready. Engage.
One of our turrets is taking fire.
We have a target.
Enemy railgun.
Database extraction complete. Clearing the outpost hangar now.
All units, evacuate the main complex. Say again, the fleet must clear the main complex.
Hostile strike craft down.
Runner.
Unknown
Informant
inbound.
verified.
Designating hostile. Rachel is taking fire. Respond.
Receiving. Go.
Reading. Armor is en route.
On our way. On our way.
Reading. Underway.
Alright, just get everyone into that big green circle and
We got something
into the
on
safe
horizon.
zone. We'll be
Waiting
fine.
for eyes on to authenticate.
Go for armor. New heading set.
Ready. Armored vehicle is taking fire.
Armor ready.
Detonation in 11 seconds. 10.
Rachel,
Yes, I read you. That was close.
Personal log. Intelligence Officer Nathan Sajet. Expedition Carrier Kapisi. The Gaalsien. Ghosts of the Desert. We learn more about our enemy with each passing day. Rachel says they believe in a terrible place where their god, Sajuk, placed his people as punishment for their sins. They refer to it as Kar Toba, or First City. They believe their spiritual and military leader, the Kahad Sajuk, will become the instrument of God's will and ascend to rule over all of Kharak once he enters the temple of Kar Toba. Is there a kernel of truth hidden amongst these myths? And if so, what is it?
Alright, so data stores secured from Gaalsien outposts. Gaalsien forces have been shipbreaking far longer than we knew. Proceeding to primary site. Alright, see you next time.